absolutely gonna love. These are from Bell and Howell, and of course we know the history and we know the great quality that you get when you shop Bell and Howell. Here's a set of 6. These are over the gutter solar lights. Aren't they cool? So how many of us, like I have a corner of my house which I feel is like a little dark, which bothers me, but I don't really want to spend the money to have an electrician come out and install lights. I don't think you can ever have enough lights, whether it's on your patio, on your fence perhaps, on a gutter, a deck, in the trees. How about at your shed? Well, and it's powered by the sun. Only quantities of the year are here, so we're going to jump right into this. And by the way, the garden has 4 easy pays on it today. So use any major credit card and join us because we love gardening around here on QVC. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not in a traditional garden outfit, I'm wearing Susan Graver. We will have a show coming up at 9 a.m. on QVC2. We're going to try something a little bit different and have you come on over to QVC2 so we don't miss out on our Graver fix on a garden day. Okay, so here are your lights. You're going to get all 6. As you can see, they are white lights. So solar panel on the top, you're going to get the installation gear that you're going to need, hardware that you're going to need. And here is how it is going to light up wherever you need it to light up, front of the shed, walkways, whatever the case may be. And at a really great price of less than $10 for 6. All right, Kylie Watts is with us. She is one of my hero women, without a doubt, because she decorates in an amazing way. She takes care of puppies galore. And those just the short list of all the things that I love about Kylie Watts. Kylie, I looked at these yesterday and I thought, what a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, me too. As soon as I got these from Bell and Howell, I thought, wow, that is definitely a fantastic idea because we have so many areas in our home where we need light, right? We don't want to hire an electrician because frankly, it's costly. We don't want to run wires, and areas where maybe we want some down lighting. That was a big request that Bell and Howell was getting because they're well known for their solar lights, whether it's their disc lights, their torch lights. They make the best of the best. And what they gave you here was a way for you to put solar lights not only on your gutters. Of course, we call them over the gutters because you'll see how easy they are. This is initially how they were designed, but over your decking, over your fence posts, up in trees, because they have a different kind of mounting mechanism to them. And you can see right there the light that they give off. That is what Bell and Howell is known for. They started in 1907. They've been innovating in the lighting space for 115 years. And they actually are an award-winning company. You can see right there how beautiful it looks on the decking, on your fence posts, going into the shed. So think about all those other areas. It doesn't have to be staking into the garden, right? Solar lights have come so far that now we can find ways to use them all over our homes. And these are going to provide you with that beautiful downlight that we so want in those areas.
Kylie, our friends are ordering more than one set because, I mean, take a look at the difference on the fence post. That looked beautiful. Above the garage, I'm thinking, wow, how nice is that? Instead of just one light, you can put them all there. So order as many as you need because this is it. This is the quantity we'll have for the entire year if it sells out on us. So Kylie, talk to me a little bit because this one has an on-off switch. What are my expectations?
Yes, so when you get this home, you're going to have a covering over top of your solar panel. You're going to pull that off. There's an on-off switch at the bottom right here. That's how you're going to control it. You have 3 LED lights in here that give you that beautiful glow. Now, of course, they can sit on their own like this, how we have them. So you could put these walking up and down your steps. They can go on tables. You can see that illumination that they give. But the cool thing about this is we're going to give you this bracket too. This bracket will literally slide right in here. There's a Phillips head screw that goes in here. So that's all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver for these. Now, I already installed one right here like this, and you can see it's backing on here. It's not going anywhere, it's staying, but look at that illumination that you get, right? So super, super easy to do. We are going to give you 2 different screws right here. This one we have is our thumb screw, so you can hand tighten this. That's if you're going into gutters because you don't want to drill into those areas. Obviously, we don't want to create holes in our gutters and, maybe some of our PVC areas, but we are going to give you a long screw too if you are going into something maybe wood and you want to screw it in permanently. But I'll take you back up to my gutter prop here with this one and show you. So once you actually put that little bracket on, super easy, you'll do it in seconds. They go right over there because they have that beautiful L shape that goes right over top. So this is a gutter right here, and you can see that illumination that it's giving. So we turn them on, we pop that bracket on, and they're so easy, Pat. Remember, not just for gutters, for fencing, for decks, they stand alone, and of course they're from Bell and Howell. So you'll see in this video right now the transformation that this gives you. And what we love is, solar lights, we think typically you get them, Pat, you stake them in the ground, and that's where you have your light. But there's so many areas where we need light, where an electrician's not an option, where wiring's not an option. And that's really where these come into play. Super, super easy, but really, really beautiful in those spaces.
And the beauty is you're getting solar lights, but you're getting the Bell and Howell name behind it. So you're getting something that you know is going to be great quality, that's going to last year after year, year round, Kylie. I don't have to worry about what's going on. I love it over the back door. I mean, you can put 2 over the back door. You're getting 6. That's one of the nice things about it. And if you don't want to use it, you could just turn them off, correct?
You absolutely can turn them off, and they're feather light, Pat. You can attest to this. So they're not going to pull down your gutters. They're not going to, pull down your fences. But look at the transformation that we have over that garage right there. Maybe you don't have any lighting because they are that plastic construction, super, super lightweight. But when you take a look at them, that solar panel literally goes the entire way around it. I mean, they went corner to corner, inch to inch, as much as they could give you. And that's what's really important. That's what's going to give you the power because it pulls its energy from the sun. So when you get these home, you put them out, make sure they're in a sunny location, of course, if the sun's going to get to them, you pop that power button on and you're going to get so much power in these because of that panel.
I know, it's hard to actually show it to you without blinding you this morning.
Yeah.
So, I even added the shipping and handling to it, and they're about $9 a piece, but they're great quality. That's the difference on them. So whether you're setting them down, whether you are, think about it. The different solar lights, as you know, Kylie, can make in your backyard. It could be for, emergency situations like you don't want to fall out the back step because you can't see it when you open the door to leave the dog out and the dog can't really see. So you really can easily install these. They're not terribly expensive. And in fact, it may be even, I know that Nick, one of her apartments in college, it had a back door that made me crazy. It made me cringe. And I actually paid to have a light installed back there because it was dark and that's where they parked. Do you have those situations? I think a lot of us do around our homes or in your shed, or maybe we're doing it for ambiance,
Right.
Really pretty patio. Go ahead, Kylie, please.
I was going to say, and to that point with the apartments, if you have a balcony, you can use these. You don't have to have a home. You don't have to have a big garden, right?
Exactly.
If you have a balcony, you could put these right over that balcony, give you that downlight where you're sitting, so you create that ambiance for you. So sorry, I didn't mean to hijack, but I figured that was a really good point about the apartment.
Right, exactly. Go ahead and give them a try. Just make sure you buy as many sets as you need because it's the only quantities of the year. Kylie, as always, thank you so much and enjoy your day.
Thank you so much, Miss Pat. Take care.
All right, so before we get to the good stuff, planting the bulbs, we got to clean up outside, right? Well,